Welcome to my live class for intermediate students. Hello, everybody. Yeah, let's see who is here for this wonderful class for intermediate students. Here we go. Yeah, today I'm starting a series of live classes, for intermediate students. I'll be here in Instagram as well. Hi, Instagram. I am live in YouTube, in my YouTube channel, Hello, everybody. Hello, Rafa. Hello, Lucas, Valéria, Tiago. Oh, many people want to improve their intermediate English. So if you are seeing me on Instagram, so go to YouTube, Bel Freitas, because I'm going to present some slides and I want you to see the slides. The topic today is small talk and tag questions in present perfect. Don't miss it. Yeah? Very good. Vanya, hello, Vanya. How are you? Let me share my screen. If you are on Instagram, you're not going to see my screen, but you're going to listen to me for some time. Why don't you come to my YouTube channel, so that you can see me. Let me go. Here we go. So I'll be posting 14 lives on YouTube, and so I want you to participate of my YouTube channel so that you can see it all, So today is 1 out of 14. It's a series for intermediate levels up, a series to boost your English to the next level, Do you understand boost? Boost is to push your English, I want to push your English, right? Very good. So, to start, I want you to have a look at the levels of English in the world. I showed you the other day, but I want to repeat because some people were not with me the last time. So, in the world, we have 6 levels, right? 6 levels. Today, and the other live classes, I'll be talking about topics for B1, B2, which are intermediate levels of English, real intermediate levels, okay? In Brazil, it would be considered our advanced, okay? But in the world, it's intermediate. What does it mean? Intermediates mean independent users of English, okay? If you are an independent user of English, it means that you can discuss, you can talk about advantage, disadvantage, Hello, Instagram. So, if you are on Instagram, I suggest you go to YouTube to see my slides, right? Some of you might not know me very well. So this is me. I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a digital entrepreneur, I'm a teacher, I'm a language mentor, I'm an international speaking examiner, I have proficiency international certifications of English, I have FCE, CPE, Michigan, proficiency, Trinity, Celta, so I have studied all my life English, And I designed a method, called Dive Deep, And my online classes course Series 1 and 12. 1 year of English in 12 classes. Yeah? What do you might be asking yourself, what do I need to participate of these classes? Yeah? So you need a notebook, motivation to study, yeah? And you need discipline, yeah? Discipline. Hello, Tiagos. We have 2 Tiagos here on YouTube, yeah? Great. So now I will stop on Instagram. If you are on Instagram, so please go to YouTube channel so that you can see all my slides, okay? See you there. Bye. So now let's continue here. Today's burning issues. Do you know what is a burning issue? Put in the chat, please. Do you know what is a burning issue? Explain to me in English what is a burning issue. Who knows? Hi, Tiago Oliveira. What is a burning issue? A burning issue is an issue that it's really hot. Yeah, really hot. So we're gonna talk about tag questions, small talk, and present perfect. Yeah, we're gonna talk about these 3 burning issues, right? Burn, yes, Thiago, burn. Burn issues. I mean, hot issues. Yeah? Fire, no. Hot topics for intermediate levels, okay? So, what are tag questions? Yeah? I talk to my students in my group, my VIP group. I talk to my students in my classes. People talk to me privately and they ask for tag questions, yeah? Tag questions are short questions in the end of a statement. What do I mean? Why do we use tag questions? We use it to confirm something. We say, it's hot here, isn't it? So I'm feeling that it's hot, but then I want to confirm, yeah? So it's hot here, isn't it? It's hot here, isn't it? In Portuguese, it's something related to our né. Tá calor, não tá? Tá calor, não tá? Né? So we use it to confirm or to find out if something is true or not, okay? Find out is a phrasal verb, yeah? On Thursday, we are gonna talk about phrasal verbs. Don't miss it, yeah? So find out is to discover, yeah? Have a look at the rabbits. They're so cute. Oh, sweet rabbits. I love rabbits. I had a rabbit, yeah? Do you have a pet? Put for me in the chat if you have a pet. I know that there are students here that they have pets. Yeah. Great. So, rabbits don't eat meat, do they? You see, I am confirming because in fact I know that they don't eat meat, but I'm confirming rabbits don't eat meat, do they? So I am confirming. So the question tag is the last part, okay? Do they is the tag question, right? Yes, Rafaela, beautiful dog, Pierre. Oh, you have a cat, Lucas. How nice. Valeria doesn't have a pet. Yeah. Yeah, now I don't have a pet anymore, yeah. But I love cats. I love cats. Wow, this next picture is wonderful. This is a castle, isn't it? Okay, this is a castle, isn't it? So let's repeat. This is a castle, isn't it? Pay attention to the pronunciation. We say castle, okay? We don't pronounce the T, castle. Yeah, we don't pronounce the T, we don't pronounce the E, we say castle. Yeah, it's a silent letter, castle. Repeat, castle. This is a castle, isn't it? This isn't it in the tag question, we say very fast, in it? This is a castle. This is a castle, in it? This is a castle, in it? Repeat, this is a castle, in it? This is a castle, in it? Good, very good. It's a beautiful castle, yeah? So you are confirming. I might say yes or no. But this is not a castle. This is a hotel in São Paulo, yeah? A kind of hotel. You can have parties and so on. Yeah, I forgot the name, but it's a hotel. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful hotel, isn't it? Yeah, I'm confirming because I know that you're going to say, yeah, that it is beautiful. Yeah, we all know him and we all know that he is married. So he's married, isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he? He's married, isn't he? So let's repeat. He's married, isn't he? He's married, isn't he? So we are confirming something that we know. Yeah? Good. So these are all tag questions. Okay? The tag questions are the end. Now let's understand how it is formed. Look at that. We have do they. Do they is the tag question, right? So why do they? Because do refers to the first part, which is present, okay? And it's negative. In the first part, we have a negative sentence, don't. So don't, in the tag question, we have do, because it's negative, affirmative. It's the opposite. When the first sentence is negative, the tag question is affirmative. This is the first point. Second point, when you have the auxiliary verb, yeah, so don't is the negative, so do is the positive. Rabbits is the subject, yeah, rabbits, they. So on the other side, I write they. Yeah, you see, the tag question refers to the first part. Look at this one. Here we have the verb to be. Look what happened. We have the first part, affirmative or negative? Affirmative. The second part, negative, because the tag question is always the opposite. Affirmative in the first part, tag question is the negative. Verb to be in the first part, verb to be in the second part. Are you following me? I want to know if you are following me. Tell me if you are following me. Write in the chat, please. Yeah, are you following me? Lucas, you were the one who asked about tag questions. Other students asked. Are you following me? So let's go to the next. Again, we have verb to be. He is married is affirmative or negative? Affirmative. Good. The second part is negative. It's always the opposite. Did you understand this thing? Affirmative, negative, right? Verb to be. The affirmative is. Verb to be in the negative isn't. Somebody wrote a sentence here, yeah? So let me just help you with the sentence, yeah? So we say, he has a big nose. Good idea, Thiago. Congratulations. Let's write sentences, yeah? Guys, you can write sentences, examples, yeah? He has a big nose. Doesn't he? Yeah? Because here we are talking about the present, okay? Haven't here is not an auxiliary verb, okay? So this is the correct sentence. He has a big nose, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yeah? Yeah, so that's fine, no problem, Thiago, very good. More examples, yeah? You can write more examples, yeah? So, exceptions. Oh my God, English always has exceptions, yeah? I want you to have a look at exceptions. In some cases, the tag questions or question tags, okay, they don't follow the pattern, yeah, the model. So, somebody else wrote a sentence. She is a doctor, isn't she? Very good, very good. Now let's have a look at exceptions. I'm tall, aren't I? Yeah. When we use I am in the first part, the second part is negative. But it's impossible to read am with not, right? So we use aren't. This is the only exception for verb to be, right? Then if you use the let's go. Let's go to the movies, shall we? Shall we is the question tag for let's, okay? Don't speak. Don't speak is an imperative. It's an order, a command, right? Don't speak. Don't speak. Will you? Don't speak. Will you? So then it's completely different, these three, okay? It's a good idea to take notes. And I want to see more examples from you. Yeah, more contributions. Yeah, you can contribute more. Yeah, I'm waiting for your contributions, right? While you think about more contributions, here I have an exercise for you, okay? So I'll give you some time to think about the answers, yeah? Because the tag questions could be in any verb tense with any kind of verb with any auxiliary, okay? Have a look at that. I'll give you some time while I check here the chat. Very good. You can write more examples in the chat. Your contributions are wonderful. You are French, aren't you? Yeah, very good. I think you got the idea of the question tag. You got the idea of the question tag, didn't you? Yeah, past. You got the idea of the question tag, didn't you? Good. So let's have a look at the answers. Let's see if I can write here, yeah? You are French, aren't you? Oh, it's so small, yeah? Can you see it? Ben doesn't like fish. And then, be careful. Ben doesn't like fish. It's negative simple present. So we have doesn't. Doesn't is the negative. What is the affirmative? What is the affirmative? The affirmatives, does he, okay? Ben doesn't like fish. Does he? What about 3? Don went to India. About number 3. What is number 3, please? Number 3 is went is the past, right? Don went to India. Didn't he? Okay, didn't he? Because now the tag question is in the past. Okay, went is affirmative. Then we have didn't, negative for the tag question, right? Oops, sorry. So 4, Mr. Brown works in a bank. Don't went to him. Be careful. About number 3, I will repeat. Don went to India. Went is simple past. Go went, okay? Affirmative. So the tag question is negative, didn't, okay? So Don went to India, didn't he? I will write here for you. Don went to India. Didn't he? Yes, that's right, Valeria. Don went to India. My character is wonderful. You don't believe in that. Didn't it? Four, Mr. Brown works in a bank. Doesn't he? Works, present, affirmative, tag question, negative, present. So doesn't he? Number 5. Great, Thiago. Very good. John will travel. What is the negative for will? Will. Because will is affirmative future. Negative future. Who tries? Who tries for negative future? Right. Won't he? Won't he? Very good. Guys, what I'm feeling is that you are so worried about grammar stuff and so on that you forget that you need the language to do something with the language. And then some people, they ask me for small talk. Yeah. Small talk and tag questions, they are all connected. Yeah. I would say that it's one of the most important ways to use question tag. So when you learn something new about grammar, apply it to your life, apply it to something. Yeah. Small talk, we can relate to tag questions, and we are gonna see it now. Yeah. For example, small talk is when you try to start a conversation to break the ice, yeah? And then you can talk about the weather. It's cold, isn't it? And then you are, it's cold, isn't it? Or maybe there is an air conditioning. And then you want to talk to the person next to you, and then you start a conversation. It's cold, isn't it? It's cold, isn't it? It's raining a lot, isn't it? So you talk about the weather. The weather is a very good topic for small talk. And it's what we called a safe topic, okay? Because Americans, British people, they don't want to talk about their lives, especially in the first meetings. Brazilians are very open, yeah, and they want to talk a lot, yeah. Americans and British people, no. They are more restrict, yeah. Where do we use a small talk? We can use a small talk in the doctor's office, in the dentist's office, in line. You are in the USA in a bakery. So then you talk about the weather. Oh, it's cold here, isn't it? Yeah, so you can talk about the weather. In a job interview, it's common to have people talking about having a small talk in a job interview to break the ice. Yeah, so it's very common. Or in any situation, just to break the ice. Yeah, to start a conversation. We have safe topics. Yeah. We have safe topics. Okay. And what are the safe topics? Weather, work, life, trips, food, current events. What is happening at the moment about the coronavirus? Yes, the topic of the moment, the lockdown, quarantine, these things, current events. Films, books, yeah, so safe topics, yeah, you have to play safe. Do you know what is play safe? Play safe is not to talk about things that are delicate topics, yeah, I mean. Number one topic for small talk, it's the weather. The weather is the number one. So be prepared to talk about the weather if you are in the USA, if you are in England, or even if you are in Brazil and you receive someone in your company. Yeah, you have to be prepared to have a small talk. Yeah, it's nice to have some topics under your sleeve. Okay, it's an expression, under your sleeve, na manga, under your sleeve. Yeah, when we talk about tag questions for a small talk, you should have in mind three things. You can talk about the present, the past, or the future. Small talk is like this: present, past, and the future. And if you can include a tag question, it would be perfect. Yeah. For example, talking about the present, you are there, there is the sun, yeah, the sun is shining and so on. So then you can say, it's a beautiful day, in it? It's a beautiful day, in it? If the person wants to talk to you, they will continue. Yeah? Somebody wrote here, today's too hot, isn't it? Yeah, very good question. So, for a small talk to start a conversation, yeah? If the person wants to talk, the person will continue, right? So, this is a topic about the present, yeah? The second thing is about the past. You can comment about something. Yeah, you are there waiting for the dentist. Yeah, and then there's a person next to you and you want to comment something. Oh, it rained a lot yesterday, didn't it? It's a shame. I plan to go to the park. Do you like going to parks? So you use the question tag and then you enter with a question to start a conversation, to break the ice. Yeah, this is really common. Yeah. So, can you believe we are staying until the end of the month in quarantine? So, this is a current event topic, yeah, and the future. Can you believe we are staying until the end of the month in quarantine? And then the person starts talking and talking, yeah. So, these are ideas, right? Just to recap, yeah, to wrap up, yeah. Do you know this expression, wrap up? Wrap up is só para dar uma amarrada, okay? Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I will write here for you. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. One more phrasal verb, yeah? Wrap it up. Wrap it up is to join all the ideas, right? Small talk, we use tag questions, yeah? And we concentrate about present conversations, about past or future. And be prepared to talk at least about the weather, okay? Next, you can talk about trips, okay? Small talk, you can talk about trips. Once somebody hired me to stay in a meeting just to have a small talk with the Americans, yeah? I did the worst part, yeah, because the presentation was in English and so on. So the guys were there presenting, but they contract me to be there just sitting with the Americans and having a small talk, yeah. And we started talking about trip, yeah. And then this is an opportunity for him. This was an opportunity. He had to use the present perfect. Yeah, because present perfect we use as experience. So he asked me, have you been to the USA? So being to the USA is an experience. So we use present perfect. And this is a small talk too, because we can talk about trips. Yeah. I have here in my channel a very special video. It's a long video, yeah, because it's a class about present perfect. Yeah, you can check on my grammar playlist. I have a very good video about present perfect, and you can learn the other usages. But this is very important. Present perfect as experience. How is it formed? Have or has plus the past participle, right? So I want you to try out writing more questions or sentence, something about trips, yeah? What would you use as a small talk? I want you to write in the chat, please. I want to see your examples, right? About trips. What could you ask or what could you say about trips? I want to see your sentences, yeah? No sentences. I want to see your sentences. Come on. No sentence. I will put the next, and then if you have sentence, you can contribute here, yeah? So, this month of May, while you write your examples about trip, this month, this May, I will be having live classes for intermediate students, yeah, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, right? Always at 8:07, right? And I want your participation, yeah? So, I want your participation, right? So somebody's asking me for examples for trips, yeah, because I was waiting, but I can write examples, yeah. Examples about small talk for trips. Usually people ask something about Brazil, yeah. For example, they ask about the weather. Yeah, this is true. This has already happened to me. Yeah, they ask, what's the weather like in São Paulo? Yeah. What's the weather like in São Paulo? Yeah. They ask about the weather because it's related to the trip. Yeah, because maybe they are here traveling and America's coming to Brazil. We ask them about their flight. Yeah, it's common. How was your flight? Okay. How was your flight? It's common to ask this. Yeah. And it's something which is safe. Yeah, you were talking about their trip to Brazil. Yeah. How was your flight? Sometimes, have you been, somebody wrote a sentence. Have you visited? Yeah. Have you visited any place? Yeah. Um, have you visited any place? I'm writing here and visited any place. Yeah. But be careful because when you ask this question, okay, have you visited any place? If the gringo, yeah, the foreigner says, uh, "Oh no, I haven't visited," uh, you have to suggest something, yeah. Have you visited any place? So be prepared to talk about a place, okay? And by the way, in terms of trips, when you talk about trips, they might come with this question about have you visited any place? Yeah. And be prepared to talk about a place in São Paulo, yeah, like Avenida Paulista, because they like Ibirapuera Park, yeah, Sé Cathedral. So be prepared to talk about a place, yeah. Also be prepared in terms of trip. Here you can include talking about food. Yeah, usually they ask about a kind of food you recommend, a restaurant. Okay, so be prepared, right? When you are receiving someone, don't go straight to talk to this person. Think about, oh, my company is in Vila Olímpia, yeah, which is Jardins in São Paulo, yeah. So think about the neighborhood. Think about the places they can visit, a restaurant, food you can suggest, yeah. How to describe it in English. For example, feijoada. Feijoada is difficult for them. They want to eat, but they don't know what is inside. You have to explain. Yeah. Can you explain about feijoada to someone? It's a good idea to go to YouTube and check how to explain about feijoada. Yeah. About coxinha. Yeah. They can't say coxinha. Coxinha. They say coxinha because they don't even pronounce, but they want to eat because it's something traditional. So be prepared to explain these things, right? Somebody wrote here, what time is your flight? Yeah. When we talk about trips, we talk about things related to the time. Yeah. What time is your flight? How was your flight? What is your airline company? Was it comfortable? Did you like it? Did you eat? Would you like anything to eat? Yeah. So, by the way, how do you offer something to someone? Yeah. Would, I will write here, would you like? Yeah. Would you like something to drink? Yeah. You have to prepare. You have to prepare some things to say. Yeah. How to offer water, something to eat, something to drink, about places. Yeah. So it's a study, guys. You have to study what you're going to say. Small talk is a topic we can stay here for the night talking about small talk. It's something that you have to prepare something to talk about people. You have to be prepared to talk at least about the weather and about the trip, okay? Because then you have something to say. Because it's horrible when you are receiving foreigners and you look at them and they look at you and nobody say anything. And don't worry about your level of English. You have to take the risk because when you take the risk, you learn. If you don't take the risk, you don't learn. You don't practice. I never miss the opportunity to talk to a foreigner. Yeah, I never miss. Yeah. Do you have anything else? Can I count on you on Thursday? Are you excited for Thursday? Let me give you a spoiler for Thursday. Yeah. For Thursday, we are going to have phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs, it's an infinite uh, topic, yeah? We have phrasal verbs, idioms, collocations. I'm going to talk a little bit about collocations, yeah? I have a VIP group. If you want to participate and you are not there, I think that people who are watching now live, they are all participating of my VIP group. Yeah. But people, this video will be here so that you can watch again, you can share with friends. So then people might want to be part of my group as well. Yeah. So you can send me a direct on Instagram. Yeah. Bel Freitas Oficial. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me there too, because I am posting things there. I'm reminding you of the live classes. Yeah. And I hope you like it. Yeah. So, was it worthwhile to be here? Valeu a pena estar aqui? Was it worthwhile to be here? Right here, right on the chat, please. For me, it was wonderful because I could contribute to your English. Yeah, so then I'm very happy about that, right? It's a pleasure to be here. I hope I could help you anyway with the question tags and small talk. And see you on Thursday, right? Yeah. So see you on Thursday. And we are going to talk about other things. It's going to be great. Okay. Thank you very much for your participation. Yeah. And I hope you can participate the whole month with me. Yeah. So see you on Thursday. Okay. And suggest topics for the other lives. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So you motivate me to continue, right? And suggest topics, right? I want your participation with the topics, right? I want more topics, more and more and more and more topics, okay? Your contribution is great, okay? Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. Sleep tight, yeah? Very good. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye. See you, guys.